Well, hello. Welcome back to Neptune Fish Tarot. My name is Alicia. Today we're going to do a reading for the sign of Aries. It is for the month of June 2021. If you have a sun, moon, or rising sign in Aries, this may be your reading. Aries, let's just get right into the message. I shuffled and pulled out a whole bunch of oracles. I used 2 tarot decks for the month. We've got the Wild Unknown Tarot in the top row, clarified on the bottom row by the Cosmic Tarot. A lot more clarifiers popped out, but that's all right. Let's kind of get right into the message. Aries, here you are. Here you are, the King of Wands, the Father of Wands, right? So this is all a message about you needing to make a decision to take charge, right? This is a creative energy. A king, it's a mature energy. So what are we needing to focus on this month? I think there's several messages that come out here. So we do see you sort of being stuck in a cocoon phase here. Maybe being a little emotionally guarded. I'm feeling like emotionally guarded. Maybe just not inspired with this king. Maybe you're just not really feeling inspired to move past whatever point you're at. But I do think that in the month of June, with Gemini season, all of the retrogrades, and we're in eclipse season now, I think you're going to start to find yourself picking up on activity. Because we do see here the Sun of Cups, which is the night into the sun. And so that's kind of a fast-moving energy. It's definitely an illumination. Obviously, the sun is a super happy card, and that brings us all the way into Leo season. So, and that kind of lines up really well. So that's 3 months from now, right? So I would say this is a longer term energy, a longer term trajectory. But there's going to be an offer that unfolds for you, that's going to sort of start to spark that passion and that desire again, is what I would say about that. I think when we get down into the clarifying row, the story unfolds a little bit more. Here we see the Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So again, there's this sort of like opposing energy where there is something being offered to you at this time, Aries. And I think the offer is to sort of get out of this, this heartbreaking maybe scenario or situation, something up to this point where you find yourself right now. Is likely at best disappointing, at worst heartbreaking. But very quickly we do see the Ace of Pentacles arrive. And here in the bottom row, we've got 3, 3, 3, 3. Okay. So this is action. This is activity. This is collaboration, right? This is stepping into your creative power. This is a hopeful awaiting for something to arrive. We've got a lot of activity for you where this sort of boredom, this sort of emotional despondency, maybe you were at a standstill coming into the month of June. I do see that that's all about to improve for you. That's all about to change for you. I wouldn't be surprised if you have somebody in the form of this Knight of Cups coming towards you to offer you fulfillment and emotional happiness. Perhaps if this is in relationship, you would find yourself aligning or drawing towards you people who would be able to collaborate to bring into your actual physical manifestation this Ace of Pentacles. So there is some kind of offer coming. We do see you here. Okay, let's keep going. So we have the Three of Wands, right, with this Empress. So this is a time where you're building, all right? This isn't like an overnight deal, right? But this is where you're beginning to really latch on to this idea that things are turning in your favor. You have the option to begin to release all of these sort of patterns that have kind of kept you stuck and where you were. Something new that comes in and it sort of lights your fire, right, Aries? It kind of gets you thinking again about what is on the horizon for yourself. Where do you see yourself going? Who do you want to become, right? Let's think about what our vision is for the future, and who are you going to be when you are inside of it. You have a lot of auspicious cards here. The Nine of Swords, the Sun, and the Princess of Pentacles. So again, the Sun card. This is really a time where you're going to just start to let go of some of those old fears and those old anxieties. They're going to be illuminated for you. And it's going to become very clear to you, Aries, that if you hold on to the Nine of Swords energy, you're definitely not going to be able to pull in that emotional fulfillment. So this is the opposition, right? The Son of Cups or the Nine of Swords. Do you want to be staying stuck, or do you want to move forward into this beautiful Empress possibility, into this beautiful momentum where, again, as a divine feminine, this is being quite abundant, and it can apply to every area, literally every area of your life. It is not limited. You are not limited, Aries. All of your happiness is absolutely possible. And so this is a time, Princess of Pentacles, for learning, for bringing, being a page, right? Being a self-starter, being a learner, starting on a new trajectory. This is new energy. And the Five of Wands, there you go, Aries. You're going to be this, and I don't take this five to be, you could say a five is conflict. You could say it's negative sort of energy, but I don't see it in this context. Okay. I see this as, par for being a fire sign. This is where you get creative. This is where you get inspired. This is where you take action. This is where you make the decision to get out of this cocoon phase and get into this illumination of the sun. So you're heading, Aries, into a really, really great energy, a really great trajectory forward. Again, I'm gonna say I don't believe that this is gonna happen. I don't even think it's going to happen all in June. I just think that June is going to be the catalyst for what gives you the inspiration, all right? That what sets you off onto this new path. And here we've got the South Node, and I'm just going to go down the line so I can pull them all in. We've got the South Node, which right now is in the sign of Sagittarius, and that South Node is opposite the North Node. Here, let's go down here. Here we've got the North Node. Step out of your comfort zone, and that's in the sign of Gemini. So this all really aligns with the astrology that's going on right now. Gemini is ruled by the planet Mercury, right? So this is all about getting out of our mind. This is all about using the faculties of our mind, which is a 3. Here's a 3 again. this is about adjusting the way that we think. All right. Because with the swords, the 8 and the 9, all right, this is all about getting your mind right and understanding that it's time to let go of what has come before with the South Node, letting go of our beliefs, because specifically Sagittarius deals with what we believe is true. Our whole worldview is determined in the sign of Sagittarius. And so we are in a place in the month of June to start getting on a new trajectory, Aries, to start really adjusting what we are thinking about our situation so that we can catapult ourselves forward. Bring love into the situation. I'm going to say this. Whatever has gone before, it may have left you in a state of not really feeling the love, okay? But this is where we need to get back centered into ourselves, right? So let's take a new look at things through the lens of love. Through how can we love ourselves? How can we bring love to our day-to-day life? How can we change the way that we think about love? And how can we become inspired to become love for ourselves, for the world, and then, of course, to attract that love towards us, the love that we would like to have. Step out of your comfort zone. This is going to be new territory. We are in eclipse season. We are in retrograde season. What does that mean? That means that things are up for review. New things can be expected to come in. You may wake up one morning and suddenly remember something from a really long time ago, like, hey, I haven't thought of that in a while, or haven't done that. I used to be really passionate about X, Y, or Z, or it used to really make me feel good when I would do X, Y, or Z, right? These are the kind of things that you want to be paying attention for, Aries. Like, what are the inspirations that come up for you? What are the sensations, the memories? What can you do to shake up where you are now in order to catapult you down onto this new path? And then we had the archetype for the mother. It's the number 1 card. So Aries, that aligns perfectly with you because you are the first zodiac sign. So the mother, we see that she is nurturing. She's nurturing something in the very center of her nest. It is step 1, Aries. This is the beginning of something really new that's going to, grow, that's going to help you to grow, but that's also going to grow into something tangible, tangible and wonderful that you are about to give birth to. Make sure that, as with all yin and yang energy, that you're not holding on too tightly, right? You've got to give this new thing some time and space. It's not going to be like, Aries, you might want it to happen tomorrow. No, it's probably not going to happen tomorrow. But we are on we're in a really great energy to really tap into this deep, deep knowing of who we are, of where we've been, and what dreams we have for the future. Because I see that you have a lot of really bright, a lot of really bright energy this month coming in for you. And lastly, I took 2 of these divine feather oracles, these messenger cards came out, and the crow says universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. There you go. This is something that's being revealed to you. This is being illuminated to you. This is definitely new. It's an infusion of energy for you. It's a new spark. All right. And use this energy to create your reality. And then Starling. Now's the time to get out into the world and connect in authentic ways. Yeah. And Aries, I'm sure, your sign is one that, isn't necessarily known for being like a homebody. And you are the first sign of the zodiac. You're a fire sign, and you are an initiatory energy. You're the kind of energy that would naturally, being fiery and creative and like starting the new for you is par for the course. But now is the time. So this is more to do with the timing. Again, this is the month of June. The next 6 months are going to be really, really pivotal for all signs. All right. But I think this reading, Aries, especially shows us that this is going to be particularly relevant for you. All right. So this is your message. I hope that you got something out of it. If you did, come on back and join me again. I should be back in another week with another reading for you, Aries. I appreciate you stopping by. If you enjoyed my dissertation today, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and I will see you back here next time. Bye.